Okay, now let's just move up slightly faster at 80 beats per minute. All right, a little faster. 100 beats per minute. And finally, we'll bump this up to 120 beats per minute. Everybody ready? Ray, you're up.
It's a Wednesday night, it's time to strum along, making music with your friends, you can't go wrong. Spreading joy across the land, we be jamming at Gent's. We be jamming at Gent's. We be jamming at Gent's.
All right. Welcome to Wednesday, everybody. Racer Grimace, thank you for the intro song. I know you did that a while ago and we've played it a lot, but I always get a kick out of hearing that. All right, so we got a lot of stuff. We got 10. We have 10 songs tonight. I'm going to show you something really cool in just a little bit. What else? Glad you're here. If you're here for the first time, welcome. We do this pretty much every single Wednesday for 6.5 years. I've missed a few, but not many. And that's it. We're going to play songs, scroll chords and lyrics, chat in the comments, say hello, tell us where you're from if you're new. I saw someone in the comments saying they had just done their shot of whiskey and they were ready to play. So, awesome. Whatever it takes, right? All right. And I didn't really dress up tonight. I had this shirt on all day, and I just kept it on. It's my pelican. The pelican is my favorite bird, by the way. It's just a perfect bird. It knows how to do everything. It's not that great looking, but it can fly well, catch fish, store a fish in its gullet. It's awesome. All right, here we go. Stop talking, Greg. Let's get a move on. All right, first song is "Count on Me." There's one part in this song. It goes really high, and I just can't go really high, so I have to go low. So if you wonder why it sounds weird, I have to drop. I have to stay in key, obviously, but I have to drop a whole octave to keep up with the song, and then I come back into it. So it sounds a little weird. But gotta do it. Here we go. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. If you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, you can count on me 'cause I can count on you. Maxine Brandolini. I was just doing the an island strum. It's just kind of fast. So you're just going down, down, up, down, up. And yes, every one of us here, every one of us in this play along tonight, everyone in the comments, everybody struggled with that when they started. I remember swearing, literally swearing, but also swearing that I would never be able to do it. And enough time passed, and I threw enough things at the TV and the person on YouTube that was I was watching, but eventually it clicked, and now you don't even think about it. As with many ukulele players. Yep, some person said they hadn't heard the song. Some person said they're not a fan of the song. That's the beauty of Wednesdays. If you don't like the song we're playing, like in 3 minutes, it's gone. And then we're on to the next song. So it works out perfectly. There's songs I do on Wednesdays that I'm not a big fan of. All right. Oh, I did yard work today. Pulled weeds out of the lake. I mowed the lawn. I did a lot today. It was a busy day. It was busy. All right, what is next here? Okay, there we go. That is our next song. Hello, Cindy Spiegel. I'll probably see you in a month or so, won't I? Out in Salt Lake. All right. Make sure I've got thank you, Ray. Yard work is tough. Well, she was just 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. How could I dance with another B flat? Woo! Well, I saw her standing there. Let's let that scroll a little bit. Just vamp on D or D7. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. she wouldn't dance with another. Woo! Well, I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my hand. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Woo! Well, I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my hand. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Woo! Well, I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there. Oh yeah. All right, let's come back here. So a little while ago, I had this, this shirt, and a lot of you have bought some of these shirts I put online. This Uke Life, wait, it's over here. This Uke Life shirt and Ukulele Life. So that's kind of the same thing, one and the same. So I have been kind of working to, build that a little bit, just, as a little bit of a hobby. When I'm not doing yard work, I need something to do. So a while back, I had a festival here in Orlando, and Carrie Kelly from Maya Moe was down at the festival as a vendor and showing off his amazing, really, really, really cool ukes. So I know a number of you bought those, and that's awesome. But while he was down there, and then when he went home, we had some conversations, and kind of came up with this idea of creating a uke, a Maya Moe uke. I'm not creating the uke. That's Carrie's job. But the uke was going to have a uke life theme to it, which I thought, well, that's really cool. I'm not sure if Carrie is here. I haven't seen him in the comments, but he might be here. I'll look, Carrie, if you're here. So we went back and forth a lot, and then just last week, when I returned from Maine, the next day, the package arrived. So this is a Maya Moe, right? So this is it's extremely cool, but it's a really fine instrument. If anyone has a Maya Moe, they are top of the line. Some amazing musicians use Maya Moe. So anyway, this is it. I took some pictures. I just didn't know with the lighting here exactly and holding up to the camera. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to switch over and show you some pictures of this, because it's really awesome. So you can see here, you can see that. So I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, that shows up pretty good there. But I'm going to show you in a second. So you can see that. And at the end, that recognizable Maya Moe headstock. So how cool is that? But let me show you some pictures, like really close here. So here we go. So there's a picture. I'm just going to zoom around a little bit just to show you this amazing, cool artwork on this. Got a little beach waves. Got just really, really cool little Hawaiian scene, some flowers there, just really beautiful, I think. It's mahogany. Top and bottom is mahogany. The sustain on this is really, really good. I'm still stretching the strings a little bit. but the sustain is really, really good. So that's one picture there. Oh, no, that's from last week. So there's that headstock. So if you know my Amoe, they always have that shape, that design on the headstock, different woods, but always that same shape. And then there's the whole uke. So starting at the headstock there, and just all, so really nice fret markers, really nice everything there. So, but anyway, I'm just thrilled. I think this is so cool. And Terry was just, Carrie was just great in doing this. I watched it online. He's got a tracker, so as you have a uke being built, you can watch it being built, and he takes a picture at every stage so you can see like how your uke is coming along. So I could see how this one is coming along, and he sent this so I could show it to you. These are going to be available, okay, but only 5. This is a limited run of 5, and there might be a uke life in the future, but it's going to be completely different. Won't be this design, might not be this wood. So this is it. 5 of these, and that is it. So if you are interested in that, unfortunately, this is not a giveaway. It's just it's tough. A bigger company can do something like that. Carrie's a small shop that makes amazing stuff. So I didn't want to ask that of him. So I wanted to show it. This is a tenor, and all 5 of those will be tenors. It might be a concert down the road, but these are tenors, and they're right-handed, because if you tried to flip this upside down and the other way and make it a lefty, then it's not going to work. So these are right-handed, tenor, solid body mahogany. Really, really nice. And Terry Brandsma just put the website for Maya Moe in there. And if you're just curious about it, send him an email or give him a call. He's a super nice guy, and he would be more than happy to help you out. But listen to that sustain. Can you hear how it's just beautiful? Really pretty. Okay, I see people bidding. That's very, very nice. If you just want to send me $10, that's fantastic. But I cannot apply it to the giveaway of this uke. All right, let's come back here. So anyway, if you have questions, I can answer some of them, but Carrie would be the guy to answer because he built it. So no one would know better than him. Oh, we've got an auction going. Now we're up to $11. Haha. Okay, let's go to the next song here. And I'll post something this on the Ukulele Gent site. I'll post a little something about this. But I wanted you to see. You're the first to see. Me, and then you all are the first to see this. Somebody likes my shirt? Yeah. These are on Redbubble. I don't think they're selling many, but I did it so I could have one, and went ahead and made it available for you all. All right. I'm just going C, F. C, F, C, F, C, F. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. After midnight, we gon' chug a lug and shout. We gon' stimulate some action. We gon' get some satisfaction. We gon' find out what it's all about. After midnight. We gon' let it all hang out. Oh, after midnight, we gon' shake your tambourine. After midnight, it's all gonna be peaches and cream. We gon' cause talk and suspicion. We gon' give an exhibition. We gon' find out what it's all about. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. After midnight, gonna shake your tambourine. After midnight, it's all gonna be peaches and cream. We're gonna cause talk and suspicion. We gon' give an exhibition. We gon' find out what it's all about. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. One more. After midnight, we gon' let it all hang out. All right. You know, let me do something real quick so I don't forget. But be right back. One. Okay. That last track, I mean, that drum track worked, but it's not the one I normally use, so it was okay. Sorry about that. Uh-huh. All right. If there's anyone that you have not seen that is normally here, message them. Say, we're in the middle of the play along. Where are you? We don't want people to miss. Even though I post these to YouTube after the fact, and they're on Facebook for a month after the fact. So if you miss it, you can watch it. But we'd rather have you here live. Because that's more fun, right? Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Hold on one second. I got to bring this a little closer. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. Excuse me. Well, hello, Lorraine Reeves from Australia. Welcome. We're glad you're here. So it's Thursday morning. Happy Thursday morning to you. All of a sudden, I have a froggy throat. One second. Okay, let's try this. Song, too. The blues now and then. Boom, 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 boom. When you take the blues and make a song, you sing 'em out again. You sing 'em out again. Ooh. Song, song, blue, weeping like a willow. Song, song, blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing, but you can sing it with a cry in your voice. Before you know it gets to feeling good, you simply got no choice. Me and you are subject to the blues now and then. Boom, 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 boom. And when you take the blues and make a song, you sing 'em out again. You sing 'em out again. Ooh. Song, song, blue, weeping like a willow. Song, song, blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing, but you can sing it with a cry in your voice. Boom, 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 boom. Before you know it started feeling good, you simply got no choice. Song, song, blue, everybody knows one. Song, song, blue, every garden grows one. A funny thing, but you can sing it with a cry in your voice. And before you know it started feeling good, you simply got no choice. You simply got no choice. And G. All right. Once again, I hope for those getting here a little late, Don Hartman Sullivan, welcome. Glad you're here. Happy Wednesday. All right, be honest. Who has been attempting to memorize Take Me Home, Country Roads? I'm going to look at comments. Who has been working on that? And yes, the bridge is tricky. I agree. All right, so we have been doing that. If you're here for the first time, this next song is going to throw me. All right, some people say me, some people say nope. Belinda says nope. Susan, yes, attempting. Nancy, done it. Carol Bird, yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, we got a good mix. That's okay. So if you are here for the first time, this next song's going to look crazy because there's no chords on the chord sheet. It's just lyrics. We have methodically gone through a couple different steps to get us to where we're going to try to sing the song off book. Okay? Because it's, might be nice if you had a little pocket song that someone said, oh, you play ukulele? You say, yes, I do. And you could pick up a uke and be playing in a moment. As opposed to saying, let me run to my car and get my iPad stand when I set that up. And, by the time you do all that, they're gone. They've gone home because they don't believe you. Anyway, we've been working on, for those that want to, memorizing. If you don't want to memorize, then that's cool. And you can just have the chord sheet from a previous week and you can just play along with that. But Yeah. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So we're in the key of C. You can see the chords up there, so you know what chords we're using. You just don't know where they go, unless you've been practicing. Verse 1. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, there's the bridge. I hear her voice in the morning hours, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. How's everyone doing? You got it? Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Down country road. All right. And I've confessed previously, I don't have a ton of songs memorized because I do different songs every week, and I just simply can't memorize 10 songs every week. Can't do that. So I do a lot of stuff the way, with chords and lyrics on the screen or using an iPad. But I do like to have some memorized. Some that I've written, and then some classics. Okay. Anyway, it's kind of fun. So every week it gets busy. I know you might find that hard to believe, but it gets a little busy to put this together and do all the other things that I'm working on. But I try to have one song that we never have done before. All the other songs we haven't done in at least 6 months. But I try to have one that we haven't done here before. And it just varies, whatever that song is. But anyway, I was up in Maine, hanging out up there, doing some workshops, hanging out with Kevin Farrell up there. And somehow we were talking about Lyle Lovett. Who remembers Lyle Lovett? He was married to Julia Roberts for like 7 minutes, I think. Anyway, I remember this album, Lyle Lovett album called Pontiac, and back in the day, I loved that album. It's this great album. So if you want to hear like good music, it's really good stuff. Lyle Lovett. But there's a song in there called She's No Lady. I think in parentheses, she's my wife. Wife. She's no lady, she's my wife. Anyway, So the next song, I did a collaboration with me. So I've got multiple squares of me doing different stuff. But anyway, it's the song She's No Lady by Lyle Lovett. So let's quickly look here. So I do want to point out one little thing. You've got an F minor there. If you were practicing right at the beginning of this, during the countdown, there was an F minor in that practice chord progression. So we have an F minor here. How about that? So if you practice, there you go. The other is a D7. So if you play a D7, you know, like this, bar the second. To make a D sharp 7, all I'm doing is moving that one fret, that shape, one fret. D7, D sharp 7. So don't think you don't know a D sharp 7 if you use that shape. So let's get this ready. That's ready. That's ready. Okay. All right. So this is going to be me. We're still going to play along. Just like usual, chords and lyrics are going to scroll. However, this is pre-recorded. This is me, and a couple of other me's. So here is Lyle Lovett's She's No Lady. She hates my mama, she hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. She's no lady, she's my wife. The preacher asked her, and she said, I do. The preacher asked me, she said, yes, he does too. The preacher says, I pronounce you 99 to life. She's no lady, she's your wife. And I can't remember how I met her. Seems like she's always just been a hanging here off my right arm. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I just couldn't live without a woman's charm. Now even though she loves to smell the French perfume, and even though she walks around in high-heeled shoes, all I know is I'm the one that pays her price. Man, she's no lady, she's my wife. And I can't remember how I met her. Seems like she's always just been a hanging here off my right arm. And I can't remember how I ever thought that I just couldn't live without a woman's charm. Now she hates my mama, she hates my daddy too. She loves to tell me how much she hates the things I do. She loves to lie beside me almost every night. Son, she's no lady, she's my wife. She's no lady, she's my wife. All right, so that is Lyle Lovett. If you want to hear some good music, been around a long time, that album, but the Pontiac album. Hey, Patty Silva. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Let's just keep going. This is a very good picking song. and I'm gonna pick the verses, and I'm gonna strum the chorus. I had a strumming workshop, kind of a strumming review last night on Patreon, and one of the things we talked about was just variety and avoiding the monotony. So I'm gonna strum during the choruses, and I'm gonna pick during the verses, and I'm gonna have it hopefully sound all right. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Yeah, I like that song a lot. Okay, let's come back here. Patrick, no, it wasn't. For those that are Patreon members, they attended. There's a group that joins for 2 times a month. We have live group lessons, which is a lot of fun. I'm going to turn on my fan. My tea is making me hot. My face is glistening a little. Let me cool down here. Oh, that feels good. If you feel like the shadow on the wall, sorry about that, but I need a little breeze. If you are here late and you didn't see me talk about this, I'm not going to go through all the pictures again, but I teamed up with Maya Moe, who makes an amazing uke. I mean, they just make beautiful stuff. Go to their website, mayamoe.com. Just look at MYAMOE, ukulele, and I'm sure it'll be the first link on a search engine. But we paired up, and Carrie made this uke life themed ukulele, which is really quite awesome. So I had better pictures that I was scrolling through earlier, but if you're interested in one of these, there's going to be a maximum of 5 of these produced, and then that's it. So, oh, Patty, look what Patty just said. Patty said, my face looks amazing. Patty started happy hour early in California. I'm kidding, Patty. All right. Okay, so what do we got left? We have 3 songs left. We're going to have some drums. A little faster. Little faster. I want 175 beats per minute, and I'm doing that with my toe. My big toe is making that adjustment. So, if you don't know this song, good song. Johnny Cash did a version of this. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get gone. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. A little shoe shine boy, he never gets slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on the windy corner of the dirty street. I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grins that he raised his little head, he popped the shoe shine rag, and then he said, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. The trumpet rhythm makes you feel so fine. It'll shake all your trouble from your worried mind. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A7 and then D. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get gone. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Well, I sat down to listen to the shoe shine boy. I thought I was going to jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right. He took a shoe shine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. Said, you're a mighty little boy to be working that way. He said, I like it with a big wide grin. Kept on popping and he said again, get a rhythm when you get the blues. Come on, get a rhythm when you get the blues. It only costs a dime or just a nickel a shoe, but does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Yeah! Who said they liked that song? Tim Henderson. All right. Tim, I expect to see that in a 6-day challenge from you. And since I just mentioned, I didn't plan that. 6-day challenge, I will tell you real quickly. 2 things to know about Wednesday night. Obviously, this takes place on Facebook and on the Ukulele Gent Facebook page. We have a companion site called the Jam at Gent's Facebook group, and it's where we can gather and post things. And one of the things we do is called the 6-day challenge. So what it is you pick one of the songs from the play along, and over the next 6 days, you have 6 days, so before the next play along happens, so you have 6 days. And those 6 days, you can pick one of the songs, you can practice it, and then you can record it, and then post it, and we can see what you're doing. It's a lot of fun. A lot of really nice comments. It's a very supportive audience. So join the Jam at Gents group if you have never done that, and try posting a song. You know, posting a song makes you a better player. And you're like, how's that? Well, because nobody wants to post something that they haven't practiced a number of times. So it makes you practice so you feel it's good enough for other people to see. And in doing that, it's good for you. I promise. It's good for you. Debbie Stewart, yeah, you should do that. Robert, August 20th. August 20th. Okay, what do we got left? We got 2 more songs, and we got 2 Pina Coladas. Okay. That's a fun song. I was feeling the blues, I was watching the news, when this fellow came on the TV. Said, I'm telling you that science has proven that heartaches are healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing. I packed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So bring me 2 Pina Coladas. I want 1 for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan and never leave dry land. The troubles I forgot 'em, I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 Pina Coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. Oh, now I gotta say that the wind and the waves and the moon winking down on me eases my mind by leaving behind the heartaches that love often brings. I got a smile that goes on for miles with no inclination to roam. And I got to say I don't think I'm gonna stay, 'cause this is feeling more like home. So bring me 2 Pina Coladas. I want 1 for each hand. Let's set sail for Captain Morgan and never leave dry land. The troubles I've forgotten, I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 Pina Coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. Bring me 2 Pina Coladas. I want 1 for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Hey, troubles, I forgot 'em. I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 Pina Coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. Well, I'm glad you guys want this to last longer. I like to keep it at an hour or right about. Just seems like a good amount. So, but that's very kind of you to say that. Very kind of you. Okay, we have one more. One more song. And that's what you see on the screen. That's the song. Let me make sure I'm in key for this. Well, since my baby left me. Yep. That sounds about right. All right. Put on your best Elvis, folks. Do your I love singing Elvis. All right. Well, since okay, I want to make sure I didn't get out of tune. Not my uke, I mean me. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel, where I'll be. I get so lonely, baby. Well, I'm so lonely. Well, I'm so lonely, I could die. And although it's always crowded, you can still find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry away their gloom. Oh, they've been so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Now the bellhop's tears are flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. Well, they've been so long on Lonely Street, they never gonna look back. Oh, oh, they're so lonely, baby. Oh, they're so lonely. Oh, they're so lonely, they could die. Well, if your baby leaves you, you got to tell the tale. Well, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel, where you'll be. We'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. And although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry away the gloom. Oh, I get so lonely, baby. Well, they're so lonely. Well, they're so lonely they could die. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Michael August, good evening, sir. All right. Hey, did you see? So, Mike August sent it to me, but then I saw it get posted. It was Racer Grimace, it was Michael August, and it was I'm drawing a blank. I know, Tim Magnuson. Did this amazing collaboration. So poke around on the Facebook, and you might see that. It's a really, really good. With that said, that is it, folks. Once again, if you're here for the first time, share this with your friends. Even if you're not here for the first time, tell your friends about this. It's funny. I was up in Maine, and I'm not expecting people to know about this, but I did a number of workshops and asked, if anyone had tuned in on Wednesday, and a lot of people said they had not. So I certainly invited them, wanted them to feel like they could be part of this. So I would extend that. We need to have a bring a friend at night, so everybody can grab a friend who plays uke who has never been here before, and we could introduce the Wednesday community to those people. So maybe we'll try that sometime. That's it, folks. Some of you I might be seeing out in Colorado shortly. Otherwise, we will be back here on Wednesday, next Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Check out Maya Moe for this Uke Live special edition, limited edition, really, really cool uke at Maya Moe Ukuleles on the internet. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. And I hope to see you here next Wednesday. Right here, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, right here. Okay, that is it. We'll see you soon. Bye.